Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
And the fact that he just jumped off the porch like, I'm gonna be a barber, like that shit dope.
Yeah.
But I can appreciate. That's what I like about young people, like especially today's generation. They don't give a fuck.
Times is different for them. Also,
You know what I'm saying? Like they
got more opportunities. Let me see that one.
This is true.
But they got
see,
way
like,
more opportunities than we got, bro.
You know, when we was young.
Excuse me, our parents got because we had a little bit of opportunities.
Yeah, you're right. You know, when we was young, our version of jumping off the porch was like shit, playing outside past the light coming on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They on some like shit.
With them, it's like
money.
Start a YouTube channel at 12 with 20,000 subscribers, and by the time you're 18, you got 1.5 million.
Right.
That shit is crazy, bro. I love that generation, though.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with them. Because they...
Oh, you right. This is in between. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, and the bite ain't, like, the bitterness ain't too much on the
See, I normally don't like wine, bro. If I do drink wine, it can't be sweet. It can't be a sweet wine.
Sweets is cool, but, like, to me, it's like getting away from wine.
I don't really like anything sweet when I'm drinking, especially cigars, bro. Hey, shout out to you guys that smoke sweet cigars. Y'all are some interesting fellas.
Sweet cigars.
Yeah, bro. They got flavored cigars, bro. They got cognac flavored cigars.
Okay, hold on. Let's back up. Let's back up. When you say flavored cigars, you know what comes to my mind?
What?
When you go to the Arab and you buy cigarillos and they got like every flavor.
The royal
like,
flavor.
It'd be like every brand, every flavor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like some $1.99 shit when I hear flavored cigars.
So it's kind of similar to that with cigars, but it's just a little different. Like it's like what's them joints called that everybody love? They're called Cuba Cuba.
I know what you're talking
about. It's an acid brand. It's called Cuba Cuba. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My phone is too far away from me, but it's called Cuba Cuba, bro. And people love them cigars, and I hate them with a passion. When you go into towns that don't have cigar shops, but they sell cigars in the liquor store, that's all they be having.
Oh, that's terrible.
Is the Cuba Cuba, and I hate them cigars.
I can't do it.
But this right here is great, though.
Oh, yeah. I just got into the wine thing. You know, I be telling my friends I'm Bougetto.
Bougetto? What does that mean?
Yeah, like
raise your mic up a little bit.
I probably smoke more weed than your weed, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, I might have my pinky out. You know what I'm saying? When I say
every once in a while.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Have a top shelf bottle, roll a backwood. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga shit like that.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, another episode of Sit Down with Slim, man. We got B Cooks back again, third time around.
Yeah.
And back-to-back weeks.
I know, right? Glad to be here.
But, bro, we was talking in the barbershop this morning, and I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, that's how I'm doing my podcast from now on. Like, I'm not looking for people that's going to get the clickbait to make everybody click it. I just want to have a good product, bro. Yeah. So I just want to have people I know I can talk to about some stuff.
Because you don't want to lose the love, the fire for it by just sitting down with random people and forcing conversations. Like,
it's the worst, dog.
The quality will go down. You know what I mean?
It's the worst. And you going to see it, bro. When you get deeper, I hate when people say that when you starting something too. But it's the truth. Like, when you get deeper into this podcast stuff, you're going to be like, you know what? I actually like this guest. He can come back next week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, instead of reaching like, well, this person got me some clicks. And most of the time how it work is you get clicks because it's their first time. Like, people want to see what they got to say because it was their first time. Second time, they'll be like, he wasn't really talking about shit last time. So
Right.
Yeah.
No different than like we was talking about like when the Migos first started coming up.
Yeah.
The quality of interview was terrible, so we never saw that many of them until they had they got their feet wet.
So think about it. If you had the opportunity to do an interview with Migos right now, would you be excited about it?
Yes.
Why?
Only reason is because them niggas got shit going on right now.
Man, but
you know what I'm saying? Like they in the whole label controversy.
Ain't nobody really gonna talk.
I mean, they've gotten better.
Quavo might. I seen
the Cho. He gonna just run the show.
Yeah, Takeoff ain't about to say shit.
He hadn't. Said
Offset might say something here and there, but so Quavo might. I seen Quavo on GQ with his girlfriend, and it seemed like he was talking pretty well.
Yeah, he's gotten better.
Nah, you know who's the worst person I ever seen on the interview of all times? Chief Keef. Hands down,
You're
Chief
right.
Keef.
You're right. I can recall some Chief Keef interviews, and like I just remember seeing his hair over his face. And
300.
Like, oh, Blanco.
oh, 300. Bang, bang.
Yeah, that's all I can
Bang,
remember,
bang.
bro. Like, he get 2-word answers
Bang, bang.
or 1-word answers.
That shit be crazy, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
But yeah, bro. B Cook starting a podcast, bro. What made you get into the podcast thing?
Getting into the podcast thing, falling in love with podcasts, honestly.
What's your favorite podcast?
Right now, my 2 that I'm most consistent with is probably the Joe Budden podcast and Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
I love it.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorites right now. I got a couple other ones, but sometimes they'll have like their peaks, and we're like, I'm watching, and they kind of have like their downswing. You know what I mean? But those are the 2 that I like the most. And then like both of them seem to have like represent like a piece of my personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Budden's like aggressive but like informative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like Mike Tyson's like, he has more of like the spiritual conversation. You know what I'm saying? He talks
The Toad.
talks about being enlightened and opening up your fucking third eye or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And then Joe Rogan, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because he just goes.
That nigga Tyson said, if that man comes out, man, that's the reason why I'm crying. It's a whole bunch of hell and whoop ass coming with him. And I miss him. I miss him so much, man.
Yeah, he be begging to like beat up people. Like,
Sugar Shane was looking like, just looking to
like,
the
man,
side, like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like, man, I just think about this.
I'm nothing without him.
Destroying people.
Yeah, I'm nothing without him. I'm nothing without him. But I felt that though, bro. Like, I know exactly what he's talking about, dog. Because like some of us, bro, we need something that we're good at to keep going. Like, I was just talking to Damo today, and I like, nigga, you literally wake up every day and get drunk and just don't care. You just coast through life. I have to have something that keeps me stable. Like my homeboy Big King just called me before we started. I'm gonna call him back. But me and him was talking about that. Like, bro, you have to have something that keeps you going. A man has to learn something every day, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's what made me jump off the porch.
Yeah.
Like I was getting to a point where I needed something else. Like something that was gonna stimulate me, something that was gonna help me learn something. I needed something. You know what I mean? Because I was like, dude, I'm like, I feel like I'm coasting, and I can't do that. So I was like, man, I know all these people that I don't care if they make beats, they paint, they rap, they spin records, or
Shout out to the DJs.
or they take photos, whatever. And I'm in all these environments with all these people, and a lot of times I feel like outside of my relationship, I don't have a place in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so the other part of the inspiration was, how do I find my place in these rooms? You know what I'm saying? Give me more of a purpose than being there besides you cool with cooks. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, fuck it, man. I can do this shit.
So the first idea you had was podcasting, right? Mm-hmm. How did you come up with the idea for the camera? Like, what made you pick the camera up?
What made me pick the camera up was like, okay, I know I wanted to record my podcast. You know, and I knew I didn't want to bog down my cell phone, by shooting with my phone. So I was like, okay, I know what kind of product I want. In order to get that, I need a secondary camera. Like, I'm not going to use my phone. And that's what jumped off the porch with the camera. But as far as like actually taking pictures, shoot, I used to take pictures of sneakers with my cell phone all the time and get like 150, 200 likes.
Yeah.
Back when Instagram first started popping. And I was like, shoot, if I could take cool ass pictures of sneakers, I can take them with other stuff.
Hell yeah.
Even in my Facebook, I go back and I got pictures where I was taking pictures of landscape and stuff when I had a little digital camera. And it was dope for the time. I was like, shoot, how can I do something with this and have some fun with it?
It's a little different now, though, with these new age cameras, ain't it?
It is, bro. All these buttons and switches.
Bro, you've been doing good, though. You've been doing way better than I did when I first picked the camera up.
I appreciate that, for sure.
Nah, for real. It's
I
really
come
true.
at you with, like, even the dumbest questions that I think are dumb.
Nah, I don't be tripping, though.
But, I mean, I appreciate that shit because, I don't know, bro. I just be trying to capture what I be liking to see.
Bro, I think the first almost a year, that I picked my camera up, I shot in JPEG the whole time. I didn't shoot nothing in RAW. I wasn't even worried about like, I was editing the colors a little bit, but I wasn't worried about doing some over edits. And then I started watching like photographers on YouTube like Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat, Creative Ryan in Atlanta, YC Imaging. I started watching all those guys, and it's another one that I watch every day, and I cannot think of his name. His name is Matty, and I can't pronounce his last name. He's another one, Canadian. Half the people I just named were Canadian, but oh yeah, that's what I watch, bro. I sit and watch Canadian photographers on YouTube all day.
I mean, but I like that because just because they're from somewhere else, they do have a different outlook on what's a dope photo.
And their landscapes out there is fucking beautiful.
Right.
Mountains with the water behind it, with the fog on the perfect morning at 5 a.m.
Right,
and they snap the picture.
And you got the natural fucking fog and
shit. Yeah. That should be crazy. Bro, the first...
like the scenery's nice, eh?
Exactly, dog. Bro, the first picture I took, my mom got me a camera. I was in Texas. I was laying in the room that I got in Texas in my mom's house. And it was the only thing in the room is a bed, like this little cubby, like childish cubby looking thing that you put shoes on, and on top of it is a plant. That's the only thing in the room. Bed, that, and the plant. And I took a picture of the plant, and I was like, I like this.
That's what's up.
Then after that, I started taking pictures,
like a plant or a flower or whatever.
And then like, I still can't believe, like, shout out to Native Sounds, they put a project out this year, and the picture that they actually used for their cover was a picture that I took.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Cause
that was in JPEG.
Them niggas critical.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Them niggas critical.
They don't play, dog. Me and Maine did an interview with him last night, and he was talking about them, and he was like, they like one of his favorite artists in the city. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. I feel like they finally getting that type of recognition now.
Oh, yeah. To me, they have a very, like, Earth Gang kind of connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I were to compare it to something current, you know what I'm saying? Like the very yin and yang kind of thing where they balance each other out. Yeah, they
kind of like Outkast, but that's a little stretch. But
yeah, I mean, but that's why I said Earth Gang because they current.
Yeah.
Outkast, of course, they're legendary. People gonna be on our ass. How you gonna compare them to some legends? Andre 3 Stacks is everything.
Yeah, I guess Quay will be 3 Stacks and Chuck will be Big Boy. I don't know though. But bro, I gotta ask you the $1 million question before we move forward. Yeah. You want me to ask it to you now or later?
We here now. You might as well go.
The $1 million question is: so how did the OnlyFans go? Why'd you start podcasting and not focus on the OnlyFans?
Cause that's just a lot of work, bro. You gotta treat that shit like your actual Instagram.
Me and Blue was talking about that yesterday.
Like you gotta be active. Like I just want to post and collect money.
Bruh. Have you ever okay, so I drop my podcast every Tuesday, right? And it's been times where it was Monday night and I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to post. I'm just gonna record something right now and see how this goes just so I can have something to post. Have you ever felt like that with the OnlyFans? Like, man, I really don't even feel like fucking right now, but
man.
But yeah, you said it felt like work.
Yeah, like it's fun, but then you don't want it to be like, okay, in your mind it's like, oh, she's coming over. Okay, then I got this camera that's set up all the time. Like, am I a weirdo now? Like, where it's like set up all the time.
Was you recording every time you was having sex?
Nah, just like I said, because it felt like work.
Yeah,
because like
only when it was time to produce content.
Yeah, like I don't want to just do it to make content. Now it's like trash. Like then I was like, man, I don't feel like it, bro. I'm in the moment. Like I'm not gonna bring my camera out or my phone, and I wasn't trying to make no career out of that shit. It was just fun to just see if I, as a man, can make some money off this shit. Made a few $100, cool. Mission accomplished. You know, but I'm definitely not trying to quit my job, hit a lick, nah.
I was explaining to Blue and Damo last night that the ladies and gentlemen on Pornhub only make 69 cents per 1,000 views, and they said they didn't know that. They thought they was getting that bread for the millions of views. I was like, nah, you literally make $690 for 1 million views on Pornhub.
That's terrible compensation.
Terrible.
That is trash.
Because you
know how many
basically
videos
split
you'd
the
have to
ad
do
revenue
to make a living off of it. That's where it becomes work.
Bro, the average YouTuber, and this is just on average, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher. The average YouTuber makes $1,500 per million view. Their CPM is $1.50, between $1.50 and $3 per 1,000 views, where Pornhub CPM is set at 69 cents per 1,000 views.
I think they're exploiting people with a open sexuality.
Open sexuality. It's funny you say that because someone told me to make sure that I ask you what your beef is with the WAP song, and they were like,
I don't have a beef, bro. Like,
they said you got a beef.
It's not a beef, all right? I'm just not a huge fan of like lipstick rap.
Okay.
Because like as a man, even if the shit's dope, we can't sing the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what we look like in the club? Like, wet ass pussy.
Nah, touch that dangly thing.
You know what I'm saying? I can't sing those lyrics. Like, I can't be in the club like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's just gonna get one rotation for me to say I heard it. So if I
Did you think it was a good song though?
No.
I didn't either. That's why I asked you.
No. I mean, like, I hate the song. I like what women will do to the song.
Okay. Because it did seem like it rose the temperature a little bit.
Like, for them, you know, they look for a reason to relive their hot girl summer. You know, they love that song that make them talk about their pussy or, you know what I'm saying, just whatever puts the pussy on the pedestal. They love it. You know what I'm saying? They love that shit.
Bro, pull up Facebook. Okay, we got to read the post that you made. My phone is too far. I should have grabbed it when I was over there.
All of
them. We have to read all of them, bro.
Because you know what I said.
Yeah,
one of them.
You got to read all of them.
Okay, hold on.
Because that's what the people want to hear. Damn, you be on them stock shit too?
Bro,
this nigga because be getting money everywhere.
Bro, I be trying to get all of the money. Even if it's a little bit at a time.
This boy is not playing.
And I don't be playing. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to my page.
Yeah, we got to get him to read these posts because, dog, because was going in about the WAP song.
I don't know what it is about first thing in the morning for me.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
If I got something on my mind, I be done got it off right then. First
yeah, I'm like that too. But I noticed that with you on Facebook too. Like most of your Facebook posts would be like 7 and 8 in the morning.
Yeah,
I'd be like, this nigga wake up with the shits.
Because it might have been something I thought about the day before.
Yeah,
and then I might have like watch a YouTube video and it'd be like, I was just talking about that shit.
That's normally how it go too. I told Maine that's how it is with me and him. It's like we'll steal each other's like lines. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here now. All right.
Because I know it's multiple ones.
It is. It is.
Start from the beginning. Let the people hear from the beginning.
All right. So, first post is August 7th.
Okay. That's the day it came out.
It might have been out 3 days.
Okay.
But that's when the wave started hitting, like, people are hearing it.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, wow. You know, whatever the fuck they repping their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I woke up with the shits. I was like, please don't whop us to death today.
I remember that one. That was your little jab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to check the temperature. That was the little jab.
Then a couple hours go by. I'm like, King, keep singing WAP. What do I be doing in the morning? I don't even remember this shit.
Early too, 8 o'clock.
Keep singing WAP. Need some water on that sandpaper.
See what I'm saying? Nigga just beefing, bro. This nigga said, keep singing WAP, but you need some water on that sandpaper.
Yes. Yeah. Because you know it's them wild. People like to put their pussy on a pedestal. And
it don't
might
really
not
be that fire.
good. It might not be that fire.
How many times have you dealt with a girl that online everybody wants her and like she gets all the likes and people be all over it and you finally get in that thing and you like, this is not what it looks like online.
Or you get to a crib and you kind of find out she live with her mama. Or like
that's the worst. I think that's the number one.
Or like she's an adult and her socks still don't match.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Most women that I know don't wear matching socks.
Man, that means they drawers probably don't match either.
Don't match what?
Like the bra and panties probably don't match either.
That's crazy because I remember my high school girlfriend never matched her bra and panties.
Look, every girl I know that wear matching socks, I bet you they bra and panties match.
Why do they do that though?
I don't know, but I like it.
No, I'm talking about why do they wear mismatching?
I don't know. I think they think that shit cute.
They crazy,
Like
bro.
like girls who smack on their gum. Because I made that post the same day.
Oh, what did you say about that?
Oh, because it came just before. I was like, hold on. Ladies, some of y'all chew with y'all mouth open and think that shit cute. You and that gum can walk in traffic.
This nigga be going in, bro. What you be thinking at 8 in the morning, bro? Do you eat breakfast when you wake up?
Sometimes.
This nigga be talking shit on the book over scrambled eggs and wheat toast.
Good. So then, look. So just to bring it full circle, right? So after the pour some water on that sandpaper. Of course, by this time, I still hadn't listened to the song.
For real?
Yes, I just knew what
this
WAP
nigga
meant.
wild.
I was like, if it's Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, WAP, what else could it mean? You know what I'm saying? That's all they talk about anyway. So I listened to it by this time. So this post comes. Let me make a song and call it bad. The women would hate it and turn their noses up and call us womanizers and pervs. They make a song called WAP and they finna blow the speakers.
Shout out to Safari.
My nigga, I need something off that though, bro. My post came before you
did.
talked the track,
You did
bro.
put that out before.
I need something off that. Give me 1-2 points, bro. He ain't gonna lose none. 1-2 points. You know what I'm saying?
What if he stole that from you for real? That'd be wild, bro.
That means we're off to a great start.
Would you sue him?
Why not? What's the worst that can happen?
Get a little exposure for
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
Just a little exposure.
might as well exploit. You know what I'm saying? So then, okay, another post comes. WAP? Question mark. Some of y'all got WAD. Wild ass discharge.
That's disgusting too, by the way.
I mean, look.
That nigga said wild ass discharge.
I'm gonna be 1,000, bro. In my life, I done seen the good and the bad.
Yeah.
Some of these chicks, you might double tap their photo, but they probably got that dark stain in their draw.
Bruh. Can I tell you a funny story? With no judgment, is this a judgment-free zone?
Yes, of course.
I'm going to apologize to the ladies that's involved in this story because if they're listening, I know they're going to know who this is.
Hopefully you're better now.
Yes. I was 17 years old. I had just got out of jail for some bullshit. And one of the girls that I was messing with, it was her best friend's birthday. And we was in the crib. And, of course, you know, you fresh out of jail, you going ham.
Right.
So I was going ham for like a month straight. And Shawty, her friend just walked in the room and was like, I want to join. And she was like, yeah, it's your birthday. Come on. I said, cool. So I had a decent little threesome with them. So now we're on the floor. There's no furniture in this room.
The story's good so far.
It's good.
It's about to take a
so
dark
far.
turn.
It's about to take a dark turn. So I get done. I'm laying there. I'm playing on my phone. And her friend, I had twists at the time. I grew my hair out in jail. So I was trying to lock my hair. Yeah. So she was twisting my hair. And the panties was like right next to me. But I smelt something. And I just happened to look over, bruh, and it was like this little dark-ass, nasty shit-looking stain in her drawers.
What I just say about that?
And it's funny because I seen her online today, and now she's one of them, ooh, I'm a bad bitch. And all the niggas be trying to holler at her.
That's exactly
and she
what
had
I
the
be
dark
talking
stains
about.
in the
Putting
drawers.
that pussy on the pedestal, knowing your shit some buffalo. Like,
And that shit used to be a little...
got a twang.
That's what's crazy, too, dog. I'm going to be honest with you, dog. I'm not really that into threesomes. But, like, sometimes you have a threesome, and, like, you like the friend more than the girl that invited you on it.
It can be that way, but see, that's why women can't put their pussy on a pedestal.
That's what happened with me in that situation.
You can't. They can't be thinking in their mind this shit, sunshine. You know, sunshine.
Nah, Shawty name was Sunshine on Harlem Nights, and he called his wife and kids and was like, "I'm not coming home." And
you know why? You know why her name was Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine was going in.
Because if you threw it in the air, it turned into sunshine. That's some good pussy, boy. Mm-hmm. You know. Oh, so look. So when I listened to the song, I had to listen to the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Cardi B talking cash money shit, talking about all she did was throw that pussy and got the ring.
That line bothered me, but yeah.
That's the one that triggered me. So I was bothered too. So I was like, listen to Cardi if you want, because I promise you, WAP ain't gonna get you no ring.
I promise that also.
Because you can buy some WAP. I can pour lube on some dry pussy and make it some WAP. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That ain't shining now.
You're right. We glide, nigga, now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do
real.
that. And then,
what she said? She said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
Oh, let me tell you right now. You
that
better
bitch was spitting.
Right.
All right. Serious question. Remember your thought, because I just want to ask you this question real quick. Mm-hmm. You dealing with a girl that do got that WAP. Mm-hmm. She don't cook, she don't clean, but she also is financially stable and loves to order takeout. Mm-hmm. Would you consider wifing her? That was a great question, by the way, Slim.
Because I'm definitely thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to make sure I understood, she got the WAP. She don't cook. She don't clean.
She don't clean. But she's financially stable. She has her own car, her own crib, and she loves ordering takeout. And I'm not talking about curbside Chick-fil-A.
We talking about ordering Papados and they
yeah.
Okay.
Like pulling up to the Carrabba's and ordering the appetizer and the entrees every night.
I gotta throw $50 meals. I gotta throw a wrench in here just to make sure I'm processing this right.
Okay.
If she don't cook, if she don't clean, is her house dirty?
Her house is clean. She got a maid.
Oh, shit.
She got a weekend maid that comes and cleans the house every weekend. She's financially stable and she lives in a luxury apartment.
Would I wife her?
Would you wife her?
I would take baby steps to see how that translates to my lifestyle.
Why wouldn't it fit your lifestyle?
I don't eat out every day.
You couldn't eat out every day if it was something that you had a taste for?
I could. I just don't desire to put that expense out, even if I can't afford it. Like, I'm not. It ain't that serious. It's just.
I ain't gonna lie. I
just don't want to find myself doing all the cooking and cleaning. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm all about negotiation, meeting each other halfway. Even if it's 60-40, we're balancing that out somehow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that. It just can't be WAP though, bro. I can get WAP anytime I wanted to if I truly wanted to do that. And I'm talking from the most simple to the most extreme circumstances. I can get WAP. You know what I'm saying? I think we're still outnumbered. So we can find another one.
Oh, yeah, we're super outnumbered.
So
what, 1-4?
Damn, I'm glad the ratio's dumbed down a little bit. But yeah, 1-4 is still good. So I would say if there's 4 women in front of me, 2 of them got WAP. Quality of the WAP, I don't know.
See, bro, that goes back to what me, you, and Blue was talking about. Was that last week? Or was that a week before that?
It might have been a week and a half. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about that, like, about me and Blue had the episode about men having low standards, and you was like, yeah, you definitely have standards.
Yeah.
That's where that comes into play.
But there's like, see, my standards are like, there's so many subsidiary categories to my standards. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to flex. Because I have a standard for if I'm just fucking you, and then I have a standard for if I'm dating you. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm just smacking, I guess you could say my standard is a little lower. Just because I don't desire anything else from you. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm like dating you or something like that, or consistently spending time with you, like during the day, like I go out in public with you, there's other things that I'm going to set as the standard.
Yeah, that's the big thing right there. I don't think a lot of people know that they're in relationships that the other person isn't in.
Right. And I think people spend time convincing themselves otherwise.
Yeah, I had a conversation about that with someone today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super hilarious.
It don't matter. A nigga can dump dick in you every day. And like you be at his crib every day. But if y'all don't establish y'all in a relationship,
those titles,
don't assume just because you be there every day like you that bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're that available.
I said something like that on Facebook. I was like, I don't remember it word for word, but it was something along the lines of like, I'm tired of women telling us that they're a good catch, and it's like, you know, the Carfax says you're not. Like, why ain't nobody cuffed you if you're such a good catch?
And then if you're such a good catch, like, why is it all I see from you is your ass and titties?
Yeah.
Like, where's that's the
always
catch
on
in
display.
That? I can Google ass and titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that brings me nothing.
It's not. It doesn't make sense neither. It doesn't make sense at all.
And I'm sick of the, like, I hate the fact that rap has brainwashed a lot of our women to think because they're cute, they deserve stuff they didn't earn.
Bruh, I got to give a little spoiler away. Well, it's not going to be a spoiler because this episode will be out by the time this one comes out. But yesterday evening, me and Blue did a podcast, and Blue said some real shit, bruh. And people been telling me a lot, like, Blue says shit that you don't want to agree with, but it's not wrong.
Yeah.
And Blue said, he was like, I feel bad for female rappers. I was like, why you say that? He was like, because not only do they have to be at least decent, they got to be fine. Because he was like, bruh, I'm not listening to no female rapper that's ugly as fuck. I don't care how good she can rap. I was like, that's crazy, Blue. And he was like he didn't say this, but I thought about it. Like, think about how many female rappers are out right now, especially last year. They was killing it last year.
All the ones that's hot have the most desire to be fucked.
Yeah, but think about the ones that's not that attractive. They don't never really get to that Meg and Cardi level.
Yeah, like Tierra Whack.
See, I don't even know who that is.
Tierra Whack is a female rapper. She's lyrical as fuck. She's dope as fuck. But she don't present herself like Cardi and
but see, that's a different topic. Like, I don't know why people don't get behind the lyrical female rappers. Like, I love Rhapsody. I love her, bro.
Like, she's another example.
She's
Rhapsody
dope
as well. Like, bars. I think she got nominated for a fucking Grammy.
Yeah.
You know
even though sex sells. And shout out to Rhapsody because she follows me on Twitter.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that's where us as men be fucking up too, though. Because we're only going to consume what we willing to smash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Sex sells, bro.
It do. But that'll...
I don't listen to Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
I can't listen to lipstick rap. That's what I'm going to continue to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you listen to lipstick podcasts?
I hate them. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I was on one recently.
Which one was that?
The most recent one. With the young lady. You didn't see that one? It's on Facebook, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But
bro,
like,
just say the name, bro.
I think it's called Rated V.
Rated V.
And like,
shout out to her.
And mind you, like, that's my dog too. Like, it ain't that she did anything wrong. It's just that the whole I get exhausted with the lipstick concept of like just talking about the relationships or the what women and men expect. Like, it's extremely repetitive.
So you feel what I was saying on that interview that Maine did with me when I was talking about the lipstick podcast, and I was like, "Don't no more women need to come out with a lipstick podcast because we have enough."
Yeah. Like, and then the thing is, if we're really talking about the end goal, you do want men to listen, right? But you don't run us off. Yeah. Like, you don't have to accommodate me, but don't bash me 100% of the time.
Do you feel like we've been bashing women on this episode? Because I always wonder that when I had these conversations with a male. Even because in my head, I don't say nothing wrong.
No, I don't. I think we speak on what we deal with. To me, woman bashing is, oh, women need to be doing this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they spend their time doing. Oh, men should be, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, one, most of their opinion is based off them thinking they know everything about men and not everything about the man they with.
Correct.
Because we not all the same. You know what I'm saying? You might like your dick sucked from the bite. You know what I mean? I might not like that.
Yeah.
But as a woman, you can't assume you know everything about a man because you don't know me.
Just like there's some men out there that don't like head.
Right. Just like there's some women out there who don't like their coochie ate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're not spending the time to get to know the person you're with, none of that shit matter. Because she might deal with you and you move a certain way, but she come over to this side, I move a certain way, and it's gonna be, you can't expect your behavior to be okay between the two.
So I'm guessing you don't listen to lip service.
Hell no. Bro, I don't like listening to Angela Yee when she speak on Breakfast Club. And she might say 10, 15 words the whole interview.
Important question that I heard you speak on your live, and we're gonna get into the live. But do you think Angela Yee serves a purpose on the Breakfast Club?
No.
Why not?
Because her opinion has no substance. It's like she says the crappiest, she has like the shittiest lipstick opinions. And they're completely like, well, it's always about, her perspective is always from the male bash perspective. Mm-hmm. Like, it's never from the, well, what did she do wrong? You know, she never considers what the woman's actions were.
Can I tell you a funny episode that I watched? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I watched 30 minutes of, I think, 3 episodes ever of the lip.
So, like, 30
service.
minutes each?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I watched The Baby. Mm-hmm. I watched...
That's probably a good one to watch.
Lil Durk. And I watched... No, The Baby one was trash. Lil Durk. And I watched King Vine.
Okay.
So... The King, it's another one I watched too. I just can't remember. It was a bigger rapper, but the one I watched with King Vine, he dates some girl. I do not know rappers' girlfriends. Let me throw that out there.
I only know one.
I'm not
rapper's
saying they're
girlfriend.
not important, but they're not important to me.
I only know one rapper's girlfriend.
Who is that?
Saweetie.
Sweetie, that's Quavo?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, I told you I just seen the GQ interview with them too. So yeah, I know that one. But so he was talking about his girlfriend and he kept referring to her as his bitch. You know? Mm-hmm. So
eventually I'm sure that became a question.
Yeah. You have to read the room a little bit. You're in a room with what, 4 or 5 women?
But you also talking to a young nigga with money.
You talking to a young nigga with bodies from Chicago.
And money.
Yes.
You know, you young, you a killer, and you got money? Ain't too much shit that nigga ain't willing to say.
So they finally said something and was like, if that's your girl and you love her, why you keep calling her your bitch? And he looked at them and was like, because she's my bitch.
That's my nigga. You know, like, we talked about the end game, right? Mm-hmm. What the end goal is. You know, this is their opportunity to do the cross-platform concept we were discussing. You want to give your opinion? Watch the episode. Give it on your platform. Give your opinion, your reaction on your platform. That's how we do this. You know what I'm saying? So for people like, say if for sake of conversations with Mo fans watch this. Mm-hmm. That would mean is you can respond on Mo's platform.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And not only does it help us, but we still have a conversation. It helps them, it helps us, and then it ties all our platforms together.
I don't mind having a conversation about this topic. It just can't be a super emotional conversation. It has to be something we all can learn from it.
And like we were saying, whether we can agree to disagree, or based on, you know, your educated opinion, whatever, you may change my mind. Mm-hmm. But be able to have a conversation. Because if we can't have a conversation and you just getting angry or you just saying something with no substance, that's not what we're here for.
Bruh, so just to switch gears a little bit, what kind of topics do you plan on having on your podcast since lipstick topics is out of the question?
It's not that lipstick topics are out of the question. It's that I don't want to.
You're not gonna have a podcast centered around it.
I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It may be. I might ask you just to ask you because it might be a topic of current conversation in the culture. But it wouldn't be my 60 minutes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's about sitting down with people that I just genuinely want to have a conversation with. So, as far as me getting started, all of these people, I know them outside of whatever they do or what people may be interested in them for. So I can have a conversation beyond, hey, so I know you got a podcast, Slim. That's cool. How's your podcast? And then I'll be like, oh, I know you shoot videos. How's that going?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have filler that's meaningful.
Luckily, I'm one of them type people that if you do ask me a boring question like that, I'm gonna give you a deep.
That's because you're gonna say some ignorant shit within the deep answer.
Like when we was at the barbershop this morning, he asked me about the podcast shit. I don't think I gave him the answer that he was looking to hear. I went way too deep with it.
You gonna get some sophisticatedly head ass shit.
I did go too deep with it though. I was like, man, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my love, man.
I was like, love? He's like, I think we're here though. Like we're kind of doing that right now.
I don't know, bro. Like sometimes I be talking, I be too honest. Blue does that too. But like I just be too honest, bro.
But the honesty is what I fall in love with.
Yeah.
Well, even if you're wrong, the fact that it's your opinion and it's genuine, that's what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's the only reason why I started doing this.
I hate watching a podcast and you not willing to be honest. Like you can see it in the camera. Like if somebody ain't saying something that's real, like you can just be like, I don't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? And be willing to say exactly what you feel. And I can't stand like the whole politically correct answers. You beating around the bush.
I hate it.
You know what I'm saying? So, cause I'm gonna say like Will Smith. Oh, I was in an entanglement. A relationship?
Exactly.
Like, let's cut out the fat. Like, let's get to the nitty gritty here. It was a relationship. So, yeah, I like the.
Bruh, so speaking of podcasts you don't like. Hold on, first off, let me ask you. Did you listen to Taxstone when he was
before
out?
He got locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love Taxstone podcast because it was just so real. But at the same time, you said you're not a big fan of Gilliam's podcast.
Only because like they are real, but they're also real head ass, and they spend a lot of time. To me, like I don't want to spend a lot of time making jail jokes or gay jokes.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of time calling each other a bitch ass nigga. I don't call my people that.
Gilly the nut.
You know what I'm saying? Like they spend a lot of time calling each other bitch ass nigga, making jail gay jokes.
That Gilly the nut joke is getting annoying too.
Now, to me, the most entertaining part of the podcast is the first 5 minutes. Cause them niggas dancing and shit.
Yeah, I like that part.
Funny as hell.
I like that part.
And Gilly do the same move every episode.
Yeah, he do this right here.
He throw it up. That's the funniest
He don't even catch
part.
it. He just
And that's the funniest part of the whole shit. But I feel like Don't Call Me White Girl is unnecessary. She says even less than Angela Yee. And then old boy with the beard who's off to the far
Where
left.
the fuck did they come from? Did they pop in when they got the Barstool deal?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they there for? And then in the middle of the podcast, it'll switch and be 2 other niggas next to them. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yo, so you got regular hosts, you got your side hosts, and then all of a sudden your side host disappeared and you got to guess.
Did you see the podcast that they did where Wallow made the jailhouse pocket? He literally showed them how to warm it up with a little device in the wall, and he showed them how to, make the noodles and make it taste good.
He did that shit the fancy way. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I was taught how to make a pocket by finessing the sink and heating up the water.
Yeah.
He's using a wall socket. Nigga, I was continuously flushing the toilet.
He's the jailhouse chef.
I mean, that's all well and good, but niggas is not in jail anymore.
That's my biggest problem with them, bro.
Like, and that's the thing. That's why I can't get through 30 minutes. Because it's like, bro, you talking all this jail shit. How many episodes are you going to continue to say, kids don't go to jail? Jail ain't where it's at. Nigga, we know.
Bruh, so... Dog, I like my podcast the same way I'm starting to like my music now. Like, don't get me wrong. I love that era we had in the 2000s where like Wayne dropped, Tip dropped, Jeezy dropped, Lil Webby dropped, and they just dropped some straight gangster shit, and we was riding to that shit. We also was kids though. Well, now that I'm 30 years old, bro, I don't really be wanting to hear that gangster shit. So in my podcast, I definitely don't want to hear this tough guy shit.
Like, bro, we old, bro.
Yeah.
And we're only getting older every day.
Like last episode I seen, and that's why I wanted to bring this topic up to you. When you was on your live, I was watching their podcast, and Gilly was talking about he went to Mexico for his birthday, and he was talking about the things that they did that he didn't want to do because it was quote unquote white people shit. I love to travel, so that white people shit he referred to,
bro.
I like that type shit,
bro. Like
I would have loved going to a cave.
But see, to me that is very close-minded.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, life is about experiences,
and that's what a podcast is for.
Like. Fucking ziplining didn't have a color to it.
Yeah.
Because you probably ziplining with some people who built it that's darker than white people.
Yeah.
You just said you was in Mexico. These motherfuckers almost look like us when you go to Mexico.
Yeah, I just went to Mexico last year too.
You know what I'm saying? They smoke weed like us. They do all that shit. Just because it's a zipline, it's white people shit? Or is that shit fucking fun?
At when do we like get away from this gangster shit and just be on some man shit?
I think once all the gangsters realize that shit ain't get them nowhere.
I think it's dying out though.
I think,
especially in music, mumble rap killed the gangster rap. They killed it.
Mumble rap's dying too though.
It's dying a little bit, but it's still kind of here. The mumble rappers are still here.
It's translated like, okay, the original mumble rap was considered directly like Migos.
Yeah.
Now, I think we need to find a new word for it. Because all of this shit sound like Young Thug rap.
Yeah, it sounds like some shit with no substance.
All
it's
this
funny
auto-tune.
You said that. I got into a big debate with Quay and Trey before, and they was like, Thug be spitting. And I was like, bro,
No.
Thug don't be talking about shit.
Now, I can debate with you on that. If his lyrics were easier to comprehend, you would realize he is saying something. You know what I'm saying? But I hate the fact that the way it sounds like he's saying nothing.
Well, let's do something fun. Let's read one of my favorite songs.
You a head ass nigga. I can't stand you. And I'm sure you picked the song you got the most.
Nah, the song that I like the most.
Oh, okay.
The song that I like the most by Young Thug is Ja Vinci. Ja Vinci, I don't even know the words.
I'm finna get weak because reading
Ja
the lyrics
Vinci,
is so different than hearing them shit.
Bro, I do that shit to niggas all the time.
So funny.
I press pause, especially on the iPhone, you know, and Apple.
That means you must watch Rap Genius on fucking YouTube.
I do.
Breaking down lyrics.
I do.
You be like,
Pop Smoke was like, I'm a slut. R.I.P. to Pop
Bitch,
Smoke,
I'm a
man. Yeah. I'm a slut. What's up? R.I.P. Pop Smoke, man.
So you be picking up on that same shit I be picking up on.
I do,
Hold
bro.
on, you said
I
Ja
can't
Vinci?
help it. Yes, Ja Vinci, Young Thug, bro. We're gonna read the lyrics. Since Thug be spitting so hard, hey, but that Thug and Chris Brown song, that's my shit. And I love watching the dance videos.
Bro, Chris Brown's the man.
Yeah. I
don't care what nobody say.
And see, that's why I do this podcast shit. Because like I said from the very first episode I ever did, bruh, I do not give a fuck about that tough guy shit. I'm just going to tell you what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My thoughts and my opinions.
Because Chris Brown's one of the best entertainers we've ever seen in our lives.
Oh, facts.
In entertainment history. Like, he's the man. He's the only dude on planet Earth right now that dances and makes me want to dance.
Yeah. I used to dance when I was real young. I don't even know why I stopped. But I definitely would do the dancing shit.
I'm weak as fuck.
B Cooks is pulling up these lyrics, dog. Yeah. Y'all gonna laugh y'all ass off.
My signal's trash right now, so bear with me.
Hold up, I'm gonna grab my phone.
All right. Oh, gosh. Wow.
You got it?
All right. Right when I start reading, I start getting weak. Because there ain't no beat. So like...
Oh, it sounds different with no beat.
That rich gang lifestyle.
Okay.
Marble floors.
Oh, that's Baby. Let's skip Baby.
Oh, okay.
Let's skip Baby. Baby was talking that bullshit.
All right, so second verse, is that where we're going?
Let's do hook and verse. Hook and verse 1. Let's do that. Let me pull it up too. I'm over here checking my messages.
Ja Vinci, my toes, and my bros, and my hoes.
Javinci, my toes, my bros, and my hoes. Yo, toes. What toes? What are we talking about?
I think
they told me I don't understand.
I think he wears toe rings.
Javinci, my toes, my bros, and my
But
hoes.
he might have Javinci down to his toes. Maybe that's what he's saying.
I still don't get it.
What if he's head to toe Javinci?
I guess. Okay, let's keep going. Javinci, my toes, my
I think
bros,
it's because
my
he
hoes.
wears toe rings. Maybe he has Javinci toe rings on.
That's what I'm going for too.
Javinci, my toes, my bros, and my hoes for sure, for sure.
Javinci, my toes, my bros, my hoes for sure, for sure. All right, let's get into the verse, dog, because we're not going to understand.
Tell a
this.
nigga would you ride for a nigga, baby? Would you die for a nigga, baby? Baby girl, would you cry for your nigga, baby? Would you cry for your nigga, baby?
Keep going. Hey, baby girl, what you know? What you know about that? What you know about that? You know nothing. Baby girl, what you know about that? About that? What you know about that? You don't know nothing. All right, so that was
Look,
chorus and post chorus we
look,
just spit.
I was prepared for that though.
That nigga ain't say shit in that chorus. All right, let's get into the verse though. The part that shout out to Tranquay. They said I don't understand. Let's get into it. She don't know it. She don't know it. Work coming in every day or later. A eat her candy now and later. Wait.
Hold up, I gotta find my place in the lyrics.
I ain't through, baby, buying acres. Rich gang, racks, almost done. Hold up. Let me put something inside your stomach. Let me put something right up under your lungs.
Hold up was in the lines?
No, I just said that. Baby, I just want to hit it like Barry Bonds. How many times you heard a rapper say that?
Oh, a billion.
I don't know all you want to do is have fun. Now, I know all you want to do is have fun. I put my heart inside your pocket. You can't break it. I told you I love you to death. Never dish you, not once. You my twin. Yeah, you my twin. Baby, let's stay together. Bitches is not your twins. You know you can't never ditch me, baby. You know better. You know I look at you like gold. You my future trophy. I hate when niggas do that too. Women are not trophies.
At all.
You do not get to possess
Trophies go
women.
on shelves.
Yes. She knows she got my heart. She say do it. I jump like Tarzan. I didn't even know he said Tarzan in the song.
Oh, on my version it says Toads.
Toads? I'm on Rap Genius. You know I'm a Rap Genius ass nigga. Where was I at? Okay. Drugs don't stop. You know I can't stop. That's the part where the beat breakdown for the people listening. Baby don't press charges. She know that I'm on the block. Okay. When she pull up, she can't go back. She gonna stop. No.
I don't know what
She
that
ain't know
means.
what time it was till I brought her clock. Rolex, spent 1,000 on a flock. No Waka. That was lame as fuck. Rolex, spend 1,000 on a flock. No Waka.
Flock of what?
Bro, I'm done, bro. I'm not reading the rest of this dumb shit, bro. To the niggas listening.
The fact that you pulled up that song and you like it gets me weak.
Oh, I love that song. I love that fucking song.
I'm thinking you gonna pull up a song you hate, like, nah, these niggas, these bars is trash. And you like, nah, nigga, I love this song.
I love that song.
He ain't talking about shit.
That nigga ain't talking about a bitch ass thing. Let me play it for the people, bro. Cause I know I just trashed that shit. This is weird too that I'm trashing a song that I like.
But the thing is, bro, like, you make 1,000 songs, I figure you got like 50 to 100 good ones.
Sometimes it's just a vibe too, though. That's why I like the song. It's just a vibe, bro. Like it ain't got to be no
like
serious
that auto
shit.
tune the auto tune changes all these lyrics.
Yeah,
But my thing is, like, my problem with a lot of these new niggas is that they all sound like Thug.
that's my
It's
problem.
like
also.
Lil Keed, Lil Got It, Gunna, and whoever the fuck else is from Atlanta that's hot right now. Most of them niggas sound like that.
That's the influence, though, bro. You making it sound worse too.
You know what song I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. But
It sounds like that, bro.
bruh, They just heavily influenced, just like Thug sounded like Wayne.
What drugs?
I don't know what they do, but whatever they do,
the only way you think that shit is
partake.
hard, bro, is if you're on certain drugs.
You think so? So what? When you be in the club, you be like, yeah, these young boys definitely like on some kind of drugs.
Bro, yeah, because like, no, I look at it no different than when I watch certain videos. Like, I watch certain videos and I can tell if an artist is with that trippy shit. Like, you watch an ASAP Rocky video, you can understand that nigga does acid watching one video.
You ever did acid before?
Yeah.
I love acid.
Acid's dope.
Shrooms too.
Shrooms are dope too.
Yeah.
Look, anybody who got something to say, go ahead and watch that psychedelic documentary on Netflix, and you might have a different opinion.
Oh, psychedelics is great, my nigga. And I'm not condoning drugs, but I love.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Slim, I'm gonna question your third eye openability if you haven't been there.
I've never did hard drugs. Like I never did coke and like anything like that. But
operative word, hard drugs.
Yeah, hard. I never did those. But like psychedelics, that's my shit.
I
used to have a Chinese homeboy when I was in high school. I used to call him Ching Chong. His name was Michael.
I bet he sounded like he had the plug on all that shit.
And he used to come to my crib. First time I did shrooms, I had these woods in my backyard, and the Savannah River was like all the way in the back. Bro, I don't know what the hell happened. All I know is we was gone for 3 days.
Y'all ate a lot of shrooms.
We did.
Y'all ate a lot of shrooms.
Yeah, we was wilding. That was my dog too, bro.
Okay, that one he might not have said shit. All right.
So what's a lyrical Young Thug song then? And this isn't a hip hop podcast, by the way, but I was just curious about, this Young Thug topic. And I seen somebody say Young Thug is top 10.
Top 10 what?
Rappers. Of all times.
What?
Of all times. Young Thugger. Top
what?
10. Because, bro, all right, so.
What?
I mentioned Quay name.
No. Hold on. I don't think I heard your sentence.
They said Young Thug is top 10 rappers of all time.
Who?
Young Thug.
Of all time.
Of all times. And let me tell you why they say that. Because they base things off of influence. Quay said the biggest influencers in our time span is, of course, Young Thug. And he said, of course, Chief Keef. He said they influence, like, years of rap.
Now, I fuck with Quay. What year was he born?
Quay is not that young. Quay was born in, like, 92.
Yeah, he had to be born in the 90s.
No excuse. He talks like he was born in 2002.
7.
Let's call Quay.
We should.
We're gonna call Quay. I know they don't even call people on the pod.
So he feels like because Young Thug like did some current shit like wear a dress like Shanae, like he was an influence.
I don't think Quay knows.
Remind him not to say anything incriminating.
Yeah, I got it. He might be working though.
I didn't know he had a job, bro.
Yeah, he got a job.
What's up?
Shout out to the working black man out there, man.
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to be funny. Like I just didn't know. Like I thought he was like full-time rap.
Oh, nah.
You have reached the voicemail of Jaquavius Roscoe.
This nigga got a voicemail.
And it has his whole name on it.
This nigga got a voicemail. Y'all can look the nigga up now.
Whoopsie.
Nah, but if he calls back before we get off of here, which I doubt, we'll ask him, bro. But yeah, he believes that type shit.
I just hate that. I'm tired of that singing whiny auto-tune rap.
Me too.
Like,
so what you been listening to lately?
Nigga, I've been on, as far as like rap.
Music, period.
Oh, music. I've been on the R&B wave heavy. Like Give In. I'm listening to him right now.
Haven't heard of him. What does he do?
R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, Give In. He's dope. Just dropped an album this year. I've been on, as far as like rappers, I've been on like Larry June this year, heavy.
Do you use Apple Music?
I have it, but I don't utilize it as I should.
You know the crazy thing about Apple Music, you can go back and look at the song that you listened to last. So my history is
nigga, there's like 50 Tory Lanez songs there.
I listened to the whole album. I listen
Is
to
he your
685.
favorite? Is he your favorite singing rapper?
Yeah, I like Tory Lanez a lot.
Oh, sweet.
I fuck with Tory Lanez. I listen to Kendrick Lamar album.
I mean, but that's Good Kid, Mad City though.
Yeah, I think that's the best rap album of all times. That's what I thought about when I listened to it.
I think that's a fair debate.
Yeah,
I think that can be. I think
my
even
favorite,
if I don't agree,
my
I can
favorite
understand
rap
why you
album
said
of
it.
all times is All Eyes on Me, and I think the album is better.
I can see why you say that. I think that's a fair argument.
It gives me Doggy Style vibes. Pause. But it gives me Doggy Style vibes.
Honestly, that's probably the last album I've had in true rotation.
See, this is crazy, bro. Like, okay, besides this Tory Lanez, ignore that Tory Lanez. That's like my shower music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a shower playlist also. But so Good Kid, Mad City. Oh,
Studio. Is that Jay-Z?
Yes, that's Blueprint.
Yeah.
Blueprint 1. Then Currency. Currency is my cigar smoking. That's my cigar smoking music.
Oh, you just smoke cigars to Currency? That's so cute.
This nigga wild. All right, this Drake song. Do not judge me for that. I produce podcasts, and the song that they wanted as their intro was Drake Nonstop, and that song got stuck in my head.
Bro, like, my thing is, why would they want that as an intro so they can get demonetized?
I just feel it switch.
They must have had like 2 seconds of that song.
Nah, it depends. Like, see, a lot of people say that, bro. Like, so this what I do.
I think the limit's really like 8 seconds.
This what I do. So for the podcast apps, you can actually play music on the podcast app. It just depends. So for YouTube, and this about to be some nerd type shit, but for basically what I do is I play the intro for their audio and I send them the audio so they can post it to all the podcasting apps. But for YouTube, I only send them the straight video, none of the intro music.
Oh, so to keep them from getting demonetized.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So boom, that was that. And this is my playlist. This is a wild playlist too. Plans, backwards, pimping.
Bro, it's so funny you have Nasty in there.
Cause I randomly played that song, I like it. Is that Live Sig rap?
No, only because the guy is rapping it.
I like it. This is also the playlist. Got some
like
Keith Sweat, some Joey Fats, some Jodeci, some Genuine.
So my question would be:
J-Rock,
with those tracks,
R. Kelly.
With those tracks, what time of the day was it?
Shower.
Oh, nigga, you gotta broaden your horizons.
Bro, I normally play that for shower.
Bro, look, I'm gonna put you on like Sir. You need to get on that nigga. Sir, Give In.
Is this shower music or is this sex music?
This is vibe music.
Okay. I'm with it.
You could do whatever you want to it.
Okay.
Like if you could get some ass to it if you want, cause the vibe's smooth enough. You can smoke to it, cause it's not that slow, but you know what that stoner, that smoke music is. You know what I'm saying?
See, I kind of need that type shit in my life because I smoke a lot of cigars.
To it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said, sir, I need to get on Sir.
Yeah, like, who else I be on? Masego, I be on him. He's an R&B artist. Division. The Internet.
I listened to the Internet before.
Who else done drop some shit right now? Snow Allegra's dope. Mahalia, I think that's how you pronounce it. She R&B singer. Yeah, like, bro, I fuck with that R&B shit. Because bro, I like.
What's that girl name that people were saying looked like a pit bull?
I remember when that came out. I can't remember who it was a reference to though.
I know how to find her name because she has a song that I really like a lot. It's called it's called Apartment. It's called something Apartment.
Pop Mints.
Yeah,
her name.
New Apartment. It's called Ari Lennox. Her name is Ari Lennox.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Ari. The long way.
I fuck with her too,
Ari,
bro.
Her.
It's funny. You probably missed my running joke that I was running with for a minute. Everybody will. I'll just keep sharing people talking about her, like saying she was ugly, and people will be like, "Nah, she's really beautiful," and I'll be like, "Okay." Bro, I never said if I thought she was good looking or ugly. I've never said it.
She has an interesting look. Like, it's strong and soft at the same time. I don't know if I like it or not.
So
I think depending on the camera
let me tell you
angle.
my breakdown. And it's funny because...
But she's dope, nonetheless.
The other week, me and Trey was out drinking in the daytime, and there was a girl there or whatever, and she wasn't that good looking. She got offended because I called Whoopi Goldberg ugly, because Trey said Whoopi Goldberg was very beautiful, and she just wasn't my type.
Based on what?
Trey said Whoopi Goldberg was beautiful.
This is just his personal opinion?
That was his personal opinion, because I called
Does
another
he know
girl
that she doesn't
ugly
have
that
any
he knows
eyebrows?
personally. Trey said she was beautiful. She just wasn't my type.
Does he know that she does not have eyebrows?
He even told me to pull up pictures of her when she was young. I pulled
Without
up glamour.
eyebrows?
I pulled up glamour pictures.
Without the eyebrows?
I pulled up glamour pictures. Yes, she didn't have her eyebrows.
Here's the thing about Whoopi. She's dope. She's dope.
Okay. Where's the butt?
She just ain't cute.
Okay.
I fuck with her because, like, she is who she is, and she wears, like, dope kicks.
Yeah.
She wears dope kicks on the show, so I fuck with her. Just like Skip Bayless. Every once in a while, he'll bust out some dope kicks. And I'll be like,
with the suit. Bro, I'm going to be honest. I do not like sneakers with suits.
you got to do it.
I don't rock with
There's
that,
a level
dog.
of fuck it that comes with like wearing sneakers with a suit. It's
I don't like
swag.
it, bro. I don't like it. I'm picky when it comes to clothes, though.
You gotta be like, to me, it's weird to have a 3-piece suit on and a sneaker. Now, if you're doing blazer slacks sneakers or like simple 2-piece suit sneakers, but the sneaker has to work. Like you can't have
it. Got to be the
like
Jordan ones, and I hate them shits.
Like I can do a suit in Air Force Ones, but my pants have to be able to look good with an Air Force One. Like you can't take your suit that you wear.
They got to be tailored. Church. They got to be tailored
for sure.
Okay.
You can't wear like your church suit and put on sneakers, cause you know what I'm saying. The pant leg it's gonna bunch up on top of the shoe. It's gonna look real sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's tailored, you can freak a sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Some Chucks, white Air Force One. Maybe go design a sneaker like a Gucci loafer or something. You can even do like some McQueens with a suit. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. It just has to be done right, because it can go really, really bad.
No sneakers for me, dog. I can't rock with it. No sneakers with the suits.
I think I could help you with that, sir.
I don't wear ties neither.
It's okay.
I hate ties.
It's all right.
I had a corporate job before.
You sound like an open button nigga.
I am.
You look like that.
I gotta breathe.
Yeah, I already know, bro. I love suits. Hate wearing them. Like all of this, you all up in my throat. I feel like I lose mobility and shit.
Bro, I had a corporate job before, and I wore my tie for 2 weeks. And the third week, I just gave up. No ties. And nobody said nothing to me till after like a month later. And it was a black guy. He put me in the office and was like, man, you got to wear the tie. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not wearing the tie. And he was like, why? I was like, I can't breathe. I said, I don't like ties. And he was like, all right, let me talk to people up top. And at the end of the day, he pulled me to the side and was like, don't worry about the tie. I said, all right. I just didn't wear the tie, bro.
Is a tie going to make or break your performance?
Not at all. But he told me if I was going to wear a tie, I had to always wear a blazer at all times. Which I was like, I don't care. Even though it was summertime, I was like, I don't care.
I guess I get it. The fuck was you doing?
AT&T corporate.
That's a bunch
project
of bullshit.
management.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
That shit is not for me.
Man, you should be able to wear.
I don't think I ever talked about that on my podcast before. I used to work a corporate job, bro.
That's why I fuck with tech companies, though. For real. Because they realize that if I set certain kind of standards, I'm going to limit myself on opportunity for skilled people. You know what I'm saying? Apple don't give a fuck. For
and
real,
I love
bro.
that about Apple.
Like, Apple don't give a fuck. Are you good at what you do? Whatever that might be, dog, are you good at it? That's what I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if you didn't go to college. If you learn that shit off YouTube, are you good at it? We can find a place for you.
That's all that really matters, for real.
Why you think they on drug test?
Like I just told you, was this on the... Nah, this was before the podcast. I told you, I said, bro, I wear cargos every day. And people be like, Slim, why you wear cargos? That's some old man shit. Bruh.
They weren't saying that when Wiz Khalifa was doing it.
Exactly. But, bruh, I got essentials in my pockets. Like, I wear cargos for a reason. What I said the AirPods, a knife, chapstick, cigar cutter, torch. Like, these are things I carry every day. These are my daily carriers.
And two of those can be used as a murder weapon.
Yeah. What else I got in my pocket?
Your ID.
This to wipe sweat. This to clean my glasses and my camera lenses.
It's like
I got the carbon fiber
not the
wallet.
Ridge. Is that the Ridge?
What?
The wallet? The Ridge wallet?
I don't know. It's the it's convenient, bro. It's sleek. It's
I was about to say, boy, you definitely a YouTuber.
Yeah, it's minimalistic. Got a clip. Got a couple dollars. I went to a cigar shop today, so I spent all my change.
You're definitely like a semi big nigga. Like you're a big nigga, but you're not a big nigga.
I got the EBT.
Could you say it? You and only what? That it got your name on it? Oh, you jugging? You got something for sale?
This is mine. You see who name on it? You know who that is? For the people listening, it's Damo.
I had to read it again. I was like, hold on, that's not Sim's real name.
No, that's Damo. Shout out to
God.
Damo. I just went to Kroger's today and brought all the strawberry lemonade
Oh my God.
in Kroger's. I brought all the strawberry lemonade. Every last one of them.
Let me guess, the Simply?
Yes.
Niggas.
The cart, I filled it up. While I was on the phone with Damo telling him he was a trash ass nigga.
I think the question is, how many of them did you leave with?
They didn't have that many. They had
What is that many?
like 11 or 12.
Nigga, a dozen?
Yeah.
The gallon size?
It's not a gallon, it's a half. Ain't it a half?
So you have a dozen half gallons.
I got half of them in my trunk and half of them in my fridge right now. Right now.
Can you unlock your car?
This is for me.
I left my...
Nah, this is for me. Shit. Simply Lemonade, the best drink in the fucking world.
Why doesn't Damo have the card?
It's my card.
He said it's my card.
It's my card. And I got groceries with it, and I was going to give it back to him because it got mailed here. So I activated it. Then I went and got groceries.
Hold up, bro.
What happened?
That's why it's your card? Because it got mailed here?
It got mailed here. I activated it. I went and got groceries. I was going to give it back to him, but I want salmon soon. So I only like mine's fresh. I do not like it when it's frozen.
See where you getting yours from? Fresh Market?
I go to Sprouts. I
you
like
still
Sprouts.
Bougetto? You Bougetto too?
You think so?
Yeah.
Girls tell me that all the time. They say I'm bougie and stuck up and all that shit, but I'm just regular, bro. I just like what I like.
Bro, here's the thing. You smoke cigars that aren't used for weed or they aren't some form of black and mild. First realm of bougie. Second, we poured wine and you put it in a glass. And it's a variation of a wine glass, regardless of what kind of wine glass that is. Other verification for bougie. The ghetto.
I like this glass though.
Comes with everything else.
You don't like this glass?
No.
This glass is dope.
No. I say that because I'm Bougetto too, meaning I have wine glasses, champagne flutes.
I only have plastic cups in my house for other people. I don't use plastic cups.
I got stemless wine glasses. I pour a shot. It's gonna be in a shot glass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I used to have a lot of shot glasses.
A jigger.
Damo lived with me, and he used to get the shot glasses stuck in the garbage disposal. So when I used to turn it on,
the shot glass being there. Yeah, I've almost done that myself before.
That nigga did that shit.
But see, here's the level of ghetto. What comes with me, like, you'll come to my crib and you see all this fancy shit, but then you see I save all my roaches.
Yeah, that is some ghetto shit. I ain't gonna lie.
We're like,
and I hate the word ghetto, but it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I could throw them away. But
yeah.
Why am I saving them, knowing I'm not actually going to use them?
Mm.
You know, or I roll up a big ass backwood just like a rapper. You know what I'm saying, after having my pinky out sipping some wine.
But bro, when we gonna get the very first episode?
Oh, so very first episode is actually, and the fact that I'm on camera means I have to.
Gotta do it now.
Yeah, I'm recorded now, so it'll be actually. What's today? Friday.
Yeah, today is Friday.
I'm thinking
the 14th.
I'm thinking the first official episode will be dropping by this upcoming Thursday.
Okay.
Like, and then from there, it's all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, once I'm rolling, I feel like I'll be good. But, yeah, Thursday would probably be the official day for the first episode. And the first episode might not necessarily be, like, an interview. It'll probably be, like, more so letting you know what took me so long.
Okay. An introduction.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. Hey, and for the people listening, man, my apologies if you're watching the video. My apologies if you're watching the video and it turned from light to dark because a storm just overpassed. So I know the camera's kind of a little fucked.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It'll be all right. That's just the camera doing its thing.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, man, another episode of Sit Down with Slim, and we out unless because got something else to say.
Man, look, all I'm gonna say is follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, all of that great stuff. B_Cooks88, or is it B_Cooks_88? Fuck. No, B_Cooks_88 on Instagram. Follow my YouTube channel. That is the Be Safe Podcast. And for more content coming soon, man, you're gonna hear from me. So.
And we out.